Welcome back, everyone. As students across the country are going back into the classroom, schools are putting in more protection to keep kids from overdosing on campuses. With more on this, we turn to Scripps News reporter Dan Grossman.
The nation's overdose epidemic has worked its way into our schools as kids are now overdosing on or around campus and even at some school-sanctioned events. It's become such an issue that the country's second largest school district, Los Angeles, is letting students carry Narcan. In May, 2 teens were found dead in a Tennessee high school parking lot. In March, a group of Maryland students having lunch off campus saved another teen's life because they had Narcan with them. And in February, 2 people in Texas were hit with federal charges linked to 10 youth overdoses within just 6 months. School and community leaders are now on the front lines of creating protocols as well as resources to help save students' lives.
I'm Kara Kenny with Scripps News Indianapolis. Schools across Indiana are stocking Narcan. 911 calls reveal that school employees are now on the front lines in administering the medication.
Hendricks County 911. We have a student that says she took a bunch of pills. I have Narcan on hand. Hold the tip of the nozzle in either nostril so your fingers touch the bottom of her nose. Okay. I'm going to give you something up your nose, okay? It's a little nasal spray.
In another Indiana county, emergency personnel have been dispatched to schools more than 100 times for suspected overdoses over the last year and a half. Nonprofits are giving schools Narcan kits and training staff on how to use it. We found overdoses are also happening off school property. That's why a new effort is underway for school employees to bring Narcan with them to school events in other districts.
I'm Adam Merkusen in San Diego, where the explosion of dangerous drugs at the border hasn't gone unnoticed by school districts in California. At San Diego Unified, one of the largest districts in the state, schools are equipped with 2 doses of naloxone. Each school also has several staff members trained in how to administer it. Law enforcement recently gave out Narcan kits to some students and taught them how to administer the drug used to reverse opioid overdoses, causing some controversy with parents. Meanwhile, school policies regarding students carrying the drug aren't following in line. We asked several school districts across California what happens if a student brings the medication on campus. The districts told us they either don't have a policy or that students are not allowed to carry naloxone on campus.
I'm Leslie Delasport here in Kansas City, where school is about to begin, and tough conversations about fentanyl and how it is impacting the youth in our community are top of mind, especially for parents like Libby Davis, who know the dangers of fentanyl all too well after losing her son Cooper to the drug in August of 2021. But now she is happy to see leaders taking action. On August 1st in Johnson County, Kansas Congresswoman Sharice Davids and leaders from the district in the area sat at the table to discuss not only the dangers, but importantly proactive and reactive measures to keep kids and families safe.
It's important for everyone to know the signs of an overdose. Things like small pupils, loss of consciousness, weak or no breathing, discolored and or clammy skin. Along with Narcan, communities across the country are seeing an increase in fentanyl test strip usage. Health officials say one of the first forms of prevention is to have a conversation with children about drugs and the risk of overdosing. Dan Grossman, Scripps News.